Just finished doing our pre-trip before we head back to LA. Had to stay here at the store. I had about an hour. Could have gone to a truck stop, but I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, I have everything in the truck. I have a little, I'll show you guys. I have my little cooking station in the truck, so I made my own food. I usually eat out of the truck. It's part of that, when I was with night transportation, that OTR, I used to always cook in my truck, so that's just how I was. I don't really like eating food on the, fast food, I guess you can say. Trying to slim down a bit, Never hurt anybody. I just checked all the lights, turned off the reefer. I don't have a load, so no point of having it on. Just checking the truck, make sure everything's good. Fuel still at 3/4, so we're good. I checked all the tire pressures on the truck and the trailer. We're good. Both mud flaps in the back. That's the start. The dock that I had to go into. All the lights work. Top. So I didn't have a chance to make an intro like I usually do. Pretty much just picked up the trailer around, I want to say like 1 in the morning. Had to pick it up by 12:30, but we got there at 1. Didn't really do a lot of talking today, so I'm gonna do the talking at the end. You guys decide if you want to watch or not. All the other videos in the beginning gonna be me backing into some spots, a couple of driving videos here and there, but yeah, like I showed you guys, just finished doing our pre-trip. So right now we're heading back to LA. Got about a 7-8 hour drive ahead of us. It's about 400 miles till we get there, so I'm trying to stay in this light that they have. If I turn around, it gets dark. So yeah, yesterday was our Monday, because technically today is Saturday. So yesterday was our Monday, so we just started the week. So kind of excited for next week, actually. It's my 2-year-old. Well, he's gonna be 2-year-old. It's his birthday party next Saturday. I requested Saturday, Sunday off. I'm gonna check tomorrow. Hopefully it got approved. I have 20 hours of PTO. So here with JB Hunt, the only time you can get time off is if you lands on your days off, the days that you want, or if you use your PTO, which is paid time off. So other than that, you probably won't be able to get the days. For Thanksgiving, they put out a paper and everything saying if you want to get those days, you have to request them in advance, and they go by seniority. I'm probably at the lowest point, so. But the good thing is that I'm off on Thanksgiving, which is Thursday. My days off are Wednesday, Thursday, so we're good. The only bad thing that I don't like, well, they said they warned me about using like PTO or taking time off, is sometimes they do end up not giving away your truck, but there might be a chance that you might not get to use the same truck just because that truck needs to run. The company can't wait for you to, do your time off, and the truck needs to run. Hopefully they don't. I already got accustomed to the truck. I've had it for about a year. Yeah, right. I had it for about a month and a half already. So I'm used to it. I maintain my trucks. Well, the truck that I use, any truck that I use, I like to keep it clean. That's just how I am. People tell me that I'm dumb because it's a company truck and, it shouldn't matter. But to me, I like to be presentable. I don't like to have a dirty truck. Some people have these trucks are not even white anymore. They're brown. I get it washed at least twice a month. Whenever I have to go get a wash out from a cold load, which I usually do because this one's kind of dirty. I'm gonna call dispatch and see if they want me to take it to get washed out. They usually say yes, and when I do, I usually just get the truck washed since I'm already there. So back to what I was saying. So yeah, they, depending on how long you take your PTO for your paid time off or vacation time, it'll determine if they're gonna give your truck away or if you'll have the same truck when you come back. So I'm gonna just let them know they can let people use the truck. I don't have a problem with it, like if I have a say in it. But to try to, this is home for me. I know how the truck works. It doesn't have any problems. I maintain it as best as I can. I do a pre-trip every single day. Even I left LA yesterday. Did my pre-trip when I got into my truck. I do a pre-trip right now as soon as I wake up, get dressed, brush my teeth, do my beard. Can't really do my hair right now, too short. And I do my pre-trip. I'll go around the truck, especially when I'm out, when I stay at the stores. I make sure, nobody came around, tagged it, or try to break in. Like last time, you guys saw the video. Sorry, I got something in my eyes bugging me. But, yeah, so I like the truck. I mean, it's clean. It can be really clean. So yeah, it's got in the truck. It got cold. So it's 42 degrees right now over here in Sacramento. It's not very good lighting, so I'm having my headlamp helping me out. So yeah, right now we're in Folsom. So like I said, about 400 miles till we get back. So yeah, 3 months and 2 weeks that I'm with JB Hunt now. I guess I can give you guys an update. Overall, it's a great company. I can't complain. I come to work. I work my schedule how I'm supposed to, and that's it. I mean, I've never had an issue where there's no work. There's always work, no matter what. There was one time where they asked me if I wanted to go do port and rail for the day, and I was like, sure. I never did it. They gave me a rundown as much as they could. I disliked it a lot. I did one load, and then I sat at the train yard for the whole day. I didn't really do anything else, and that was pointless. My check came out crappy that week. Sorry about that. My alarm went off. When they asked me, I prefer not to. I usually, when there's no work, they put you on standby. So standby, pretty much, you're on stand. You get to your truck, you go into the office, you check in, then you go back to your truck, you go on duty. So you go on duty for the first 4 hours. Within those 4 hours, you're pretty much just waiting to. Sorry, it's about to shut off. I'm trying to warm it up before we leave. You're in the truck. You're just sitting there for 4 hours until maybe something comes up. Somebody can't get to the load on time. You take over the load. I've never sat for more than 2 hours. They usually have a load for you ready. Either a driver doesn't show up to work, or he's gonna be late, or whatever the reason why the load is not leaving. They usually call you up and tell you, hey, either come to Union to pick up your paperwork, or go to Washington and pick up. Or they usually just tell you right away, you know what, you're gonna shuttle today. You're gonna be moving trailers from Downey to Union, or you're gonna be doing washouts at Washington, which is the reefer, like the one that I have, like I was telling you earlier. We're gonna get the reefer and then take it to go get it washed at the Blue Beacon on Washington Boulevard right there in LA, off the 10. And that's pretty much it. I mean, and the trailer one, if you're not gonna be doing loads, it's actually pretty cool. So they pay you $20 for every trailer you move. So if you move 5 trailers, you made almost $100 right there. Can't complain with that, So, I mean, I've seen people do 10, 15 trailers in a day. They're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's money you're making right there. Usually when I come back, usually from Fresno, if I delivered somewhere in Fresno, when I come back, I usually have about 3-4 hours left on my clock, and I do that. I move about 4 or 5 of them. I usually stop after a while. The only reason why, I know you would say, dude, you could do that all day, you could use your whole clock, but the reason is a lot of you're not the only truck driver doing it. After a while, it just gets kind of hectic. Everybody's racing to get the next trailer, and then we're waiting, and then the driver pulled out wrong, and now you have to. It gets complicated, and I usually 4 or 5 is my max a day. I usually just call it quits, go park the truck, and at the time, me and my girlfriend only have one car, so either I stay in the truck, or if I have the truck, like my personal vehicle, I usually go home. But if I don't, I just stay in the truck. I usually have my Xbox with me. Today I don't have my Xbox with me. I didn't bring it with me this week. I left it at home. But yeah, I think this week today when we get back, I'm gonna clean the truck up a little bit. It's not dirty, but I like to maintain it again. All right, so we're about to head out. This might be the end of the video. I'm not sure yet. It probably will be. But if it is, you guys have a great day. Stay safe, and I love you guys. The 18 people that watch my videos. You guys stay good out there, man. Peace.